May I know you, please? What is your name?
Yeah. Good morning. My names are Comrade Oluwatomisi Jegede Bright, the able president of Great Association. That's my name now.
Okay, what is the name of your association?
Yeah, as I said earlier, the name of our association is GPTD.
What is the meaning of that GPTD?
Yes, the GPTD is an abbreviation. Then the full meaning is Great Professional Truck and Trailer Driver of Nigeria.
How many states have you covered as an association?
Thank you very much, ma'am. We have tried a lot. We have tried to cover at least in this 36 states of this country. We have covered 32 states now. We are in Abuja, we are in Sokoto, we are in Oyo State, we are in Lagos, we are in Osun State, we are in Ogun State,
Impressive.
we are in what did I say? Kogi State. All over the states, we have done a massive work. Any state you are, once you saw a trailer drivers, you can easily identify them by GPTD. Once you say GPTD, they will give you the slogans, which is safety first, safety always. We have gone so wide in this association. Thank you very much.
Wow, that is impressive. Then, what is the aim and objective of your association?
Thank you very much, ma'am. We have a lot of aim and objective. That the reasons that we created this association. We created this association for the benefit of we truck drivers. There's a lot of things that is happening on the road. There's a lot of kidnapping. They kidnap our members, but the complaints we are working for will never yield any. They will never come out and bail them. At the end of the day, you will heard they killed them. The family will just be stranded. But this association is being created for the benefit of we drivers, to help we drivers in any way that we are lacking. In a sense that you will see some other companies, they will employ drivers, they pay penny for the drivers. At the end of the day, they will sack the drivers again. They will not give him his entitlements. All this, I get see me. Drivers do not have pension. If you can remember, you as an radio this thing, I believe you'll be able to have pension. The doctors, they have pensions. The lawyers, they have pensions. But a trailer driver, which is truck driver, they do not have pensions. These are the reasons, the aim and objective, to help and to look after the well-being of our member, because they are all human beings like us. Okay. All these people traveling, they are all human beings. They will always be on the road, which we now bring our item. Our national item now goes like this: GPTD all over the world. GPTD all over the world. We are the greatest. We are caring. We are the feeders of thy nation. We are the greatest. Yes, and we are the caring. We say it frankly speaking that we truck drivers are the most caring being on the road, on this road, because we always witness so many accidents. You will see truck drivers that park and try to cater for those things, and we are the one that feed the nation. If truck do not go with goods to Abuja, what are they going to eat in Abuja? If you could remember in those days, in some certain time where there is a strike, the Aboki refused to bring pepper down to Lagos. Do you know what the country faced by then? But they are looking down to these truck drivers. We want to put ourselves down to where we belong. We should be, the truck driver should be along where the doctor are, where the teacher are. The trailer drivers should also be in that kind of position. but the government neglect the trailer drivers. We are among those lights, because if there is no truck drivers, all these clothes we are wearing, how will you get them? How many goods can a train move? How many goods can a train move? How many goods can the plane move? These are part of the aim and objective of we truck drivers, to look into the well-being of our member. The suffering is too much. The government is not looking after us. That is the reason why we now want to take ourselves to the government. Maybe by we taking ourselves to the government, you will now see that these people are trying. These people should be among the highlights of this country. Am I answering?
Yes.
Should I go ahead?
That is impressive. How far have you gone in this association?
Thank you very much. We have gone a long way. That is the reason why we said this is part of what I just said earlier. Are you getting me? We have been in Lagos, all crews and corners in Lagos. Nowhere where you get to Lagos, once you see this uniform, you call GPTD, they will surely answer you with safety force, safety always. Once you get to your state, similar thing. Once you go to Ogun State, similar thing. You understand? We have gone a long way. It is only some certain things that is just still debarring us.
Impressive.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
What help have you done for a member?
Madam, thank you very much. This is a big question you just asked me. We have been rescuing so many drivers, which is all the other members that now see that do not want to join the association before, they now come and join an association. There is a particular issue that happened to one of our comrades, Wasiu Okunwola. So understand, it's working at Warri or somehow in this they call the complaint mattress. He later called us the very day that they are locking him, they are taking him to the station. On what basis? They said he has a shortage of what he's carrying, which is gas or somehow. Then the association now rise our lawyer, which is Olowo Laimo. Our Olowo Laimo communicates our fellow lawyer at Warri, which is lawyer Joshua. They now went there. They go and release that our comrade without paying CC. And at the end of the day, the lawyer later sued the DPO because they have locked him for 72 hours without any evidence that he was the one that have the shortage. This is the kind of punishment they do give we drivers. But if there is nobody that stand up against them, such a driver will now just go and punish the drivers for nothing's sake. This is part of one. There is an issues that happen. So many issues. The soldiers kill one of our drivers at Kaduna. Then we have to control them, control our chairman at Kaduna, that they should block no road unless they apprehended that soldier. But thank God, they later apprehended the soldier. We now see that the government intervened. They have to settle the family of the disease. You see, a lot of things. We got on the road. There's an issue that happened that soldiers have to break one of our truck side mirror. But at the end of the day, they let her pay because the association stand up for him. There is one of our members they have kidnapped. Just of a recent, like 1 month ago. But by the special grace of God, His God, so I stand with the help of some other people. They later release the guy. So I start. You see, the association have helped so many bodies. That's why I always tell all our members, when you are moving, you move in convoy. You just have to have your sticker, your uniform on you. This is part of our advertisement. What would I call it? This is part of our showroom. There's an association that has come that can defend the truck driver, that can salvage the truck drivers, that can cover the truck drivers in any other ways, which we normally said, if you truck drivers, the members of GPTD, have any issues on the road, once you are not fraud and you are not stealing, these are the two things that GPTD will not back. If it is a fraud, if it is a stealing, GPTD will never back you. But if you are on the right track, GPTD will surely come and back you, no matter how the case may be. We have a lot of son, we have a lot of lawyers, we have a lot of big personalities that's behind this great association. Right on.
Thank you.
Yes,
then I want to ask another question. Do you have any affiliation with the federal government?
Yes, we say we have affiliation with the federal government because we are under LLC, which is Nigeria Labour Congress. We are there. That is part of the affiliation we are having. Okay. But we just want to pull out from them. Okay. That is it. Now pulling out from them, we will still continue the affiliation with them because we work hand to hand with the federal government.
Okay.
Truck drivers is working for the federal government. The federal government is working for the truck drivers. Surely we have affiliation with them.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Have your association been registered?
Thank you very much. This is where the inch is. This is where the inch is coming. We have gone a long way in this in the registration of in this registration issue, but very soon, in a tickle of an eyes, shall stand. Our flag will be raised, the association will be registered, because all our barristers, all our sounds, they have been working earnestly, tirelessly. Shall stand. The name, the logo, everything has been in the federal government portals. When you go to the federal government portals, you go and Google it, you will see GPTD of Nigeria. There with this logo, with everything, but it's just an inch, it just remains a mice. It doesn't get to a mice. So very soon, our flag will be raised. That is what we are praying for now. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Then the last question I want to ask.
Yes, ma'am.
In the next 2 years, where do you want this association to be?
Wow. Thank you for this kind of question. You said in the next 2 years. I will say in the next 6 months.
Wow.
Because 2 years has even far. I will say in the next 6 months, my dear sister, this association will be like NLT, National Union. You will see them everywhere. And they are helping the government is helping them. So likewise, let's say the next 6 months. Why would I say 2 years? What's 2 years? 2 years, what will I be doing in the next 2 years? Because we have a lot of things. We have a lot of agenda that we want to help the federal government in a certain way, which I will not disclose by now. We have a lot of agenda. The federal government doesn't see some certain things, but we see it and we want to help them in that area.
Impressive.
But if I should expose it now, because I know this thing you are talking to me, this question you asked to me, it will go viral, which I know. Just meanwhile, I will not disclose it for now. That one will be in our skeleton cupboard, because we have a lot of where to help the federal government that the federal government is not seeing as the truck drivers.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
So, that is all for now.
My name still remains the same, Comrade Oluwatomi Jegede Bright, the able president of this great professional truck driver. GPTD, safety for safety always. GPTD all over the world. GPTD all over the world. We are the greatest, we are caring, we are the feeders of thy nation. Can you listen to that national item? We are the feeders of the nation. What is that item you want to get? That truck will not carry it, no item. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice meeting you.
You are welcome, ma'am.